Since Russia launched a full scale military invasion into Ukraine on February 24th, fighting has caused well over 2,000 civilian deaths, push over 3 million Ukrainians to flee to neighboring countries, and at a cost of upward of 5 billion US dollars since 2014. Is doing business in Russia worth the aggravation?
Um, so I think that sanctions are certainly having a significant impact on which companies are willing to do business in Russia, one. And two, we see companies even going beyond what is required under sanctions. And this kind of disentanglement economically with Russia right now certainly sends a strong signal to the Putin government and has a significant domestic impact. I think that there are different possible ways that can play out in terms of the effects long term. The hope is that it actually has some impact on the war fighting ability of Russia in one way or another, whether it's through affecting the actual ability to continue to manage supply chains, logistics, continue the war fighting effort on the one hand, or whether it's on the will to fight in some way by affecting the basis of support for the war, whether it's in the inner circles of Putin's government and the oligarchs surrounding it, or whether it's more further afield in society. Now, there are risks to that as well. For example, Putin has signaled, as he has about just about everything that we're doing or considering doing, but has signaled that this could be seen as escalatory. I think that one can take these signals of a deterrence threat a little too far in interpretation, and I wouldn't get too worried about escalation over sanctions per se compared to other types of things like the no-fly zone. On one hand. On the other hand, if there is enough deprivation in Russia that it leads to conditions that lead to social and political unrest, which some people have talked about, that this could be a mechanism that would ultimately affect the ability to continue the conflict. That has potential risks both to the Russian population and to the conflict in Ukraine, because this is a government where there is one person who has consolidated a large amount of power and has made a gamble that isn't necessarily going as planned and has his back against the wall on some level, it would seem.